You know, I want to say it's a great thing that we started doing James and Mike Mondays because there are so many freaking video games out there. We could do this until the day we die, and there'd still be more video games, and we probably will.
Yeah.
So something that, you know, we play a lot of NES. You and I think we grew up with the NES. That's like what we probably know the best, I think. Wouldn't you say that? And maybe like Atari and stuff, Super Nintendo. But then we get into other consoles, and a console that I absolutely love and adore is the TurboGrafx stuff. And we've already done not the whole game, but we did like half of Rondo of Blood, which someday maybe we can come back to because I believe there's passwords.
Oh, good.
But now I wanted to check out some other games that were also TurboGrafx or PC Engine CD. PC Engine was, you know, in Japan. So I have a stack of PC Engine games here, and which, you know, James can show you. We got all kinds of stuff. What was probably most prevalent on TurboGrafx and PC Engine was shooters. And these days...
2D shooters.
Yeah, exactly. You know where I was going with that, because these days people call, you know, stuff a lot like
shmups.
Call of Duty. Well, when we were kids, we called these kind of games shooters, but now they're called shmups. They might have been then too, but like I remember
I don't think I called them anything when I was a kid.
Well, yeah, just it's a video games, but like they were shooters, but now people think of shooters more as like, you know, you're playing like PUBG or like fucking Halo or something like that, like shooters.
First person.
Yeah, first person shooters, right? Exactly. So we're gonna play some shooters the way we knew them. This is a game called Lords of Thunder, and I always think of Iron Maiden when I look at this cover, because doesn't that kind of look like it's like a really badass like cover?
It does, yeah.
And
speaking of that,
what do you got?
The artwork for the new Judas Priest album, it's definitely along those lines. I just want to show you.
Firepower?
Yeah.
Okay, that looks like it could be
exactly.
In fact, there's a game called Firepower 2000 on Super Nintendo.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I have it over there, which is actually a really good game that we should play someday. But I also wanted to bring that up because I think that was intentional. The fact that this looks kind of like Iron Maiden or something, because this is like a very heavy metal rock and roll video game, and you're gonna hear when we listen to the soundtrack that the soundtrack it sounds like you're listening to like a heavy metal soundtrack, which is really cool.
And there's the magazine too, the heavy metal magazine, where it's like, you know, all those really crazy like artwork on the cover and everything. Yeah,
and actually, speaking of magazines, there was also a TurboGrafx magazine at one point. I guess they made a magazine for every console. There was like Sega Vision, and you know, they always had magazines. But all right, let's get to it and start playing the game. All right, so there are different worlds on the map.
This is the world, basically.
This is the world. There are
continents, of course.
Continents. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6, and then I think you go to the middle one at the end, like it opens up. So I'm gonna start on this yellow one to begin with. There's different types of armor: fire, earth, water, and wind. It's kind of like Captain Planet. And I'll just pick one. I feel like I've only played this game a couple times before, so I've never beaten this game yet. Oh yeah, and before you go into the levels, there's a shop. I only have 300 right now, but I'm gonna use it to buy something. How much is this? 500, 200. I'll buy that. That just gives me a little extra life. There's the life, the bottom part of the life bar, like the blue. That's your life bar, but the bar that's above that is your like energy bar. So growing up, what were some of your favorite shooters, shmups?
I think I liked R-Type, Super R-Type. I think that was the one I played.
For Super Nintendo?
Yeah, I remember that. Light Force, obviously.
Light Force is awesome, and I think didn't we do that for a video one time? I think we did. We used to play that a lot in college.
We did, yeah. We did do a video eventually. Yeah, that was a big college one, because it was like one of those games where you could have a conversation while you're playing it.
Yeah.
And you don't really have to pay attention to what you're doing, kind of like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, those were the big ones that stuck out. I'm probably forgetting a bunch, but...
That's a good point.
Yeah.
These kind of games are fun to play with friends, because you're right, you can kind of just like zone out and just like play. You don't have to... There's nothing to really think about. I mean, there is and there isn't. You know.
Yeah. Well, if you're playing an arcade like emulator and you can put the coins in automatically, then you really don't have to think of anything.
That's true.
Because it's going to keep on going and going and going. We're 1942 and 1943. Those were big. I played those on NES. I played the arcades.
And you liked what's the name of it? Never mind, I can't think of the title.
Metal Slug, maybe. I mean, that's not really. That's kind of like a side scroller, but it's like a shoot 'em up side scroller.
Yeah.
I guess that would be a shmup also.
Well, I guess these are like this sort of space.
Yeah, flying
shmups.
on.
Although this isn't like a spaceship. You're like a dude. You know, so I guess it's a little different.
Yeah.
Kind of like, what was that one? Scat or Action in New York is kind of like this, with like you're like a dude flying around.
Action 52. How about all those?
Oh, did I say Action 52? I meant Action in New York.
No, you said Action New York.
Okay.
I was thinking of.
Oh my God, yeah, Action 52.
Yeah, that you want some space shooters? Play Action 52.
That was like your. Oh fuck.
No.
Oh my God, am I dead already? Oh wow.
Silver Surfer, that was a good
2D
shmup.
I finally did beat that.
I mean, I don't even think Silver Surfer is that bad of a game. It's just really, really unfair.
Silver Surfer, I think, I'm not gonna call it a good game, but it's super difficult.
Yeah.
And kind of like this game, Lords of Thunder, Silver Surfer has awesome music. It's got one of the best soundtracks on NES. So, I mean, you can't say that it's complete shit, because at least the soundtrack's good.
And if you like a challenge, then that's a challenging game.
Yeah, it is. And if you like shooters, it's just the running into walls, I think, is the thing that's fucking really bad about it. But if you play it enough, it's like you can get good at it. So, I don't know, it's not...
This looks pretty difficult, too. It looks like you have a lot of things flying at you, but you have a power bar. So.
And you were talking about not being able to have a conversation. I'm finding that to be not as true. I kind of do have to pay attention here a little bit.
It depends what the game is. This is definitely a game I would have loved as a kid.
Yeah. But nobody I knew had this console.
Yeah, like as a rental, especially. Like I'm not sure if it was something I would own, but I would definitely enjoy this as a rental. When you shoot things, they explode just perfectly. It has that perfect explosion that's satisfied, that lets you know you got them.
Yeah.
And when they flicker, when you inflict damage on them, they have that little, flicker that I see that in a lot of games, and I'm trying to think of another example, but...
Oh, I got it this time.
Oh, probably, you know what, Contra 3, maybe? But it's that perfect, you know what I'm talking about? It's that perfect flicker where you just know...
I'm trying to understand what you mean about the flicker. Well, I'm really interested, actually.
Yeah, well, you have some work on your hands. So yeah, but like when you shoot them and they flash white for like a second...
Okay.
That's like... It's just that...
Oh, perfect, like that's happening right there. Yeah.
I hate games where you shoot something and then nothing happens to let you know that you did any damage.
You know that they're getting hit.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of Super Nintendo games that do that. I'm trying to think of other examples.
Ones where you don't see something?
Well, ones where you do, just like that. It's like, this is the same type of, graphics that I'd see in a lot of Super Nintendo games.
That's true.
Which is my favorite console.
Okay, I'm on the boss. So this dude, you always see this dude, and he'll turn into like a monster or something. Hopefully I can do this.
That is cool. That's another thing I liked about this era of games, is when you get to a boss and they'd be so huge they take up the whole screen.
Yeah, like Super Ghouls and Ghosts ending.
This guy looks like a Gamera villain. Like something like...
It's really true.
Like Legion or Iris.
Got him.
Nice.
Now you see I have 1,300 money, and maybe they're giving me even more, which is good. Because we're gonna go back to the shop. It's gonna be your turn now.
Okay.
So we're gonna go to this next stage. I just want to help you out with the shop part of it. So I remember the water being shit. Maybe I'll give you fire, because I know that's pretty good. We definitely need more life, so I'm gonna give you a max life.
Okay.
And then shields. I'm gonna also give you some bombs.
Okay.
Do you see the 1,300 right there? And there's like a little blue underneath it, like a little blue dot.
Yeah.
Like right there.
Uh-huh.
You can get 3 of them, so that's your bomb.
Okay.
So now you have 3.
Which button's the bomb?
I think you hit the other button.
So 1 fires and then.
I think 2 is the bomb.
Okay.
Only use it like if there's like a bigger dude.
Okay.
You know, or maybe I'll help you out.
So I'll hit 1 first then.
Yeah. But you'll have 3 of them to use in the stage. If you die, this game does have continues. We have 2 continues, so that's good at least. And I'm also gonna give you power level 2. So now watch the thing in the top right. See that just went up.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to do a little more maybe.
It reminds me a little bit of that Dungeons and Dragons Mysteria game.
Oh, Shadows of Mystara.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Yeah, just hold it down. Hold down the fire.
Wait a minute. Nothing's happening?
Oh, you're.
This is 2. I mean 1. I'm pushing 1.
Hold it now.
It's
Is it the other one?
It's the other.
I'm sorry, I said the wrong thing.
I was trying not to. I used the bombs. I was trying not to.
You know what? That's totally my fault because I told you the wrong thing.
When you're playing, it's hard sometimes to know what you were pushing.
I'm also bad at that.
Well, you know what's also confusing is that it's 2 and 1, kind of like Nintendo B and A. So
maybe
it's
why.
the wrong order. So obviously you would have thought it was.
Be careful not to touch
anything.
Like any of these guys,
Yeah.
So I think the fire ability is the stronger.
Yeah, it's
the
a
strong
pretty nice
one.
weapon.
Yeah.
Well, come on.
There you go. Those other little items, those like circle things, that's your power, the top meter that makes your gun stronger.
I can't look up there.
Yeah, I'm letting the audience know, I guess.
Oh Jesus Christ, it's getting like fast now.
Yeah. You're almost dead.
Yeah, this is like going really fast.
One more hit.
Oh. That's one thing about shmups, of course, is when you're on the left side of the screen and people are coming out of the left side, it's like...
That does suck.
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know, maybe go for the shield.
Oh, right here? Okay.
Yeah.
That's probably about... Well, I could use all my money if it's...
Yeah, use your money if you can use it.
Level 1 life orb.
No, because that you only have 1 thing left, so maybe buy a bomb.
Okay, that works.
Yeah.
All right.
So now you have 2 bombs to use. So that's pretty good.
Okay.
So try to hold on. Yeah, sorry about that before.
Right.
I just.
Yeah. Because it was like his bomb was like a. Fucking shit! I forgot it again. God damn it!
Well, there goes the bombs.
When am I ever gonna? Oh shit!
Yeah. First time was my fault.
I forgot already. then I forgot. Like, but I thought I knew. I was like.
That's all right.
Like. I wasn't like, oh, which one is it? I actually was convinced that I knew.
Alright, got a little more power there.
Jeez, how do you get this guy?
Oh. Yeah, try to get that thing down there. Yeah, those, get him. Get behind this guy.
I don't know if I can.
If you can.
This time I'm not going to try.
Okay.
Because every time I try to do that, I just get killed.
Fuck him. Yeah, maybe that was a better method anyway. Yeah. Alright, now you're doing good. The other good thing about this game is if we do run out of continues, you can play these levels in any order.
Oh yeah.
So like we could start on this level and like
like Silver Surfer.
Yeah, it's kind of like I always found with Silver Surfer, I like to get the hardest level.
That was on purpose.
Yeah, that's good. Actually, that was a good idea.
Yeah.
With Silver Surfer, I like to do the hardest level like first and get it out of the way.
Okay.
Because that way I'm like, okay, well I made it through the really hard level. You know, you might want to stay in the middle here because that way if the guys come from the left side,
now
you'll be able to have time to avoid them. Yeah, you're doing so much better now.
Yeah. I remember somebody once told me that these kind of games you don't have to think. Which I probably know what he means because like the way we were talking about him earlier.
Right.
But it's not true at all. You really do have to think about what you're doing.
Yeah, no, you do. I understand that. There's a better way to say that, but I don't know.
Exactly. There's a better way to say it. And also the same person said, I was like, well, what games do you have to think? He's like, Myst. And I was like, well, it's like you think in a different kind of way.
Yeah.
But you think.
I mean, is there any video game where you don't have to think? I think you have to think with every game to a degree, except for Goat Simulator.
Yeah.
You can only get it a little bit, and then also watch the little spiral thing going around. That's what's getting me.
Yeah, I was trying to outrun it, but
there you go.
But there's also the sonic booms that come out. Oh shit!
Well, you got it though. That's what you do.
Got a lot of money that time.
It is the boss.
All right. Oh shit! Fucking shit! I did it again. Ah.
That sucks. You know what though? Like use it. Use that shit.
Yeah. Now that he's there, you know.
Right.
Watch that little galaxy.
The crawl.
Oh, it's a crawl? It's a crawl, which actually, we found out it's the glaive. It's not...
oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot. We used to have that discussion all the time.
It's a crawl. We just like to call it the crawl.
It's the fucking crawl. I don't care. I know it's the glaive, but...
It's a crawl.
Nobody knows what the glaive is, so it's the crawl.
You know what? I mean, movies we watched in college that I've seen again. I saw...
Crawl is like a funny fucking movie.
It is. And you know what's really fun? I saw the Flash Gordon movie again, the 80s one.
I like that.
Wow. Like, that movie has the most lasers I've ever seen of anything.
Other than this game, maybe.
Maybe.
No, Flash Gordon, I think, probably has more. There you go.
All right. Well, it's pretty awesome.
Let me get my life back. And some power. More power. Oh, I don't have enough. Alright, bombs. Alright, let's try it. Will that be all? You're right, that is like Shadow of Mystara. I like that shop. Mm-hmm. I kind of like that.
Yeah.
I knew you would like this game.
Yeah.
Isn't it cool?
This is a really cool design.
It's like, to me, like, this is a video game. It's like, it's awesome.
I can't hear much of the soundtrack right now, but like maybe, like, I bet there's a game where like you could get the soundtrack or like...
Yeah.
Somebody's probably got it on YouTube or something.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
This is like something out of Contra right here.
Definitely, yeah. It also kind of looks like something out of Blaster Master.
That's true. Yeah, there we go. Okay, life and more power. It's so important to collect those as you're going through the money, but also these like power orb things.
Meatballs.
Or like Aqua Teen.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that in a long time.
That show is funny.
It really is.
You know, it's fun. I've been watching a lot of Powerpuff Girls lately, actually.
Oh, yeah? I've heard that show's really good.
Yeah, really, really funny show. I used to, because when I would watch Aqua Teen Hunger Force, that would come on a lot, because it was on Adult Swim, I think. And I remember I used to watch a lot of those type of shows back then. And now a lot of stuff is on Hulu or Netflix, so I've been like watching, and a lot of it's like not appropriate for my daughter, but like that Powerpuff Girls isn't too bad. It's like a little violent, but it's not a bad show. And I was thinking about, like, I watched the whole Batman animated series, and then I was
glad I was finally able to get you to watch it.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen it before.
Has this been like the year of Mark Hamill for you?
Oh yeah, the year of Mark Hamill
with the Joker. All right, we got another boss if I can do this, but my life is really low. I got no life. I'm gonna die, most likely. Yep. Shit.
At least you got a bomb on him.
At least I got to the boss because you know what though? No, that was the end.
Okay, yeah.
Let's start over though, and
we would have to, if we wanted to beat the game, we would have to do those ones over again that we lost.
Right now we're starting like from scratch. Like that was it. We used up all our continues.
Yes, I mean, so we would have to do the Egypt one again, and like
you'd have to do it all over.
The desert one, whatever, you know.
Yeah, but what I want to do now, like we'll try out these other ones. Yeah. So I'll try out. Let me see if I can. Maybe I should try to beat that one, or I guess it doesn't matter if we're not gonna actually beat it. So I'll do. Well, I guess since I played some of the fire, why don't you do one of these? We'll just do these 3 levels.
Let's do ice.
Yeah. Here, why don't you do that?
Okay.
Oh, when we were asking that question before of why it's like B before A and all that, it's like, well, it's
before after BA,
which you said before, but it's Japan.
You're right. Yeah, it goes the other way. That's
true.
Why.
Right
to left. Yep.
Yeah.
But I mean, you would have thought maybe they would have adjusted it for like.
Well, you would have thought,
Yeah.
but there, you know a few examples of bad translation and things like
yeah.
that. So you know.
Even though it was never a problem.
I think it was intentional anyway, though.
Yeah. Like, it was never an issue. Like, nobody complained about it or anything. It was just kind of like, when you think about it, it's weird.
The giant claw.
The giant claw, yeah. One of the guys who gets attacked by the giant claw in the beginning says he saw this monster called La Caña or something.
Oh, yeah.
This, like...
I remember that.
Yeah, it's like this urban legend, which...
I thought he meant, like the giant claw.
Was a giant... But the way he describes it, he says it was a wolf with... No, a wolf's head, a woman's body... and wings or something, and it doesn't really sound like the same monster.
Bomb.
So I think he saw something else.
Bomb. Get that power up.
There's like a hidden monster in that movie, is my theory.
I think you're probably right. Maybe they didn't have the budget.
Yeah.
Yes. Get that. Yes. You got 4 powers. Get that one. Look at he's got 5. He's got 5 powers. Come on, can you get 6? Get that right there. Get that. Got it. Nice.
Motherfuck.
Yeah, you're doing good.
Motherfuck.
Oh, now you're getting fucked though. Get through this part. Oh, you just lost a whole bunch of it. Oh, get those. Nice. Motherfuck. Here you go, boss time.
All right.
You're very low health though. So at least try to find the weak spot so that you know where it is. A lot of times it's, hit him in the head. Oh, I
was like, I hope I don't have to dodge
Look at this
that.
fucking thing.
Oh boy.
I don't know where it is. Just like his whole body. I don't know.
Whoa!
Okay, well he does that.
Woo!
I guess you need to know when he's gonna do that and then like get high up.
Now that I know he does it, at least.
So now you should be able to just fight him. Let's see if you can beat him.
All right. Yeah.
All right, fuck this ice beast motherfucker with this unicorn sword-headed piece of shit. Yeah! He's gonna jet forward. There you go. Basically, just go down and then get up. When he's back, just like go up. Basically, yeah. And he's red. You're gonna fuck him up.
I hope so.
Look at this. He's just dead.
Oh,
He's just dead.
Yeah! Dead as shit.
See, when your power bar is up, it's just like forget it. All right, why don't you do the next one?
This game's pretty awesome.
I told you it's good.
It's good.
Do the green one. We haven't done this. Please. The bottom
in the
right?
middle? Oh, the bottom
there's 2. Well, either one.
What's the one in the? Oh, the one in the middle is the last one. You can't go to it.
We have to beat everything to get there. So
okay.
Probably not gonna see that today.
Did you do this one?
We haven't done that one yet.
This one looks mean. Let's try it.
Yeah, you do. You can try it if you want. You seem to be into it right now.
I'm gonna stay with the fire, I guess.
Okay, you seem to like that.
Yeah.
Fire is strong. Get some more shit. You have all your life. Don't worry about life. Well, almost all your life. But I would get more power. Maybe the level 1 or the level 2 power. Okay. Can you afford that? Yeah. Look at your full power. Whoa. Full power. Bomb. Get a bomb.
I did.
All right. You're pretty good now. Now pay attention.
Yeah, I think I finally know B and A now. Yeah.
2. All right. Yeah. Look at this. Look at you. You're like the ultimate warrior badass. Just don't hit things. Yeah, you got fucking destroyed.
Whoa!
Better get that shit. Man.
All right, try again.
You're doing great now, by the way. Or at least a lot better than last time. Oh, as soon as I said that, right?
I knew that was gonna happen.
Sorry.
I was like, oh no, now I gotta keep.
Sorry.
Oh.
I just meant like because the first time you did that level, you had like full power, and then you died earlier, and now you didn't, and then you made it further. So.
What do you want to do now? Do you want to?
I want to try that green one.
Okay.
So this is gonna be the next 25 episodes of James and Mike Monday, just us trying to beat this game.
Yeah.
It's because I just really like this game a lot.
Yeah, this is a good one.
How about this? I got an idea for you. Mm-hmm. So they released this on Wii U Virtual Console. They should release this for the Switch.
Oh yeah.
You know, on like, that's what I think. They should put this on the Switch. This is also a little bit of a trial and error game. If I knew certain things, where certain things were coming, because every time you play this, the enemies are in the same spot. So if you played this a bunch, you would kind of like know what's coming a little bit more. Oh my god.
Wow!
Oh my god, I'm gonna die.
Wow, oh my god.
Get ready for death. What am I supposed to do with that part?
Crazy.
All right, does this? I think I'll start on the guy though, so hopefully.
Nice.
Hopefully. I don't know. Oh, that's what you do. You kind of go around. If you get nearer to him. Got him.
Whoa.
Oh!
All right. Which one didn't we beat?
I didn't beat the fire one. I think that's the only one. I made it to the boss, but I didn't beat the guy.
You want to try or you want me to try?
You can. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
Don't use. I know this much. Don't use that earth armor shit. It sucks. The fire and the wind. I think.
Yeah,
I feel like those are the best ones.
Okay.
Although water might be really good on that.
On fire,
because water on fire. You know. Like who like even like
Who came up with this?
who does that? Oh, so this is Hudson Soft, which actually I knew that. You know, makers of Milon Secret Castle,
Oh, okay.
Adventure Island.
Yeah.
No, but many great games actually. Awesome, like fire castle in the background. Like, isn't that where you would want to live? Like in a castle in hell.
I don't know about that.
No, but you would be like you would live in the castle.
Okay.
I'm not saying like you're just like be tortured all day long. Like you're the dude in the castle.
You're the king or whatever.
You're like the king of like an area, a section of hell.
So you're saying like, do I want to be Satan?
No, like I'm not saying you're Satan. Maybe you're like one of Satan's like dudes.
Well, I want to be one of Satan's dudes.
Well, wouldn't it be better to be one of Satan's dudes than to be just like being tortured all day long?
Well, it's better than being tortured, I guess.
That's what I'm saying. Like you be in the castle, like hanging out, like with your demon pals, like playing poker.
Okay.
I'd rather be that than fucking, be like, Satan, yo, come over Friday night, we'll play some fucking...
Play some VR.
Poker. Yeah, we'll play some Lords of Thunder.
Yeah.
Satan will be like, hey, I'll be over Friday night. Yeah, what system do you think Satan would play?
What system would Satan play?
Do you think he would play like good games, or do you think he would play like just shit?
I think he plays CDI or something.
Oh, you think he would just play garbage?
He's the worst games in hell.
So he
But then again,
right.
like maybe that's for torturing people. So
right, yeah, I think so. He makes people play CDI. He makes people play CDI while he sits and plays like
Mario 3.
He plays like Mario 3. There you go.
Yeah.
He plays Mario 3. He makes you watch him play Mario 3. So that's an enjoyable experience though. So
yeah.
not quite. No, I know what it is. He makes you play Crazy Bus.
He makes you play Crazy Bus
forever
for eternity.
For eternity.
Really, really addicting game.
Yeah.
One of my favorite shmup games that I've ever played, I think.
Really?
I think it's up there. I mean, what are some other top ones? 'Cause I'm just drawing a blank.
Well, this one's really good. There's a game here called Nexer, which is great.
Oh, let's do that next. Yeah.
And then there's also like the Gradius games.
Yeah.
Like you said earlier, there's R-Type. There's a game for TurboGrafx called Blazing Lasers.
Okay.
That's great. I actually have it over there.
Because I haven't really played that many of them. So
yeah.
Of the ones that I can remember playing,
there's Darius, the Darius games. Those are really cool, which are also on Super Nintendo. And there's like Gradius 5, and there's a lot. There's a lot of these kind of games, but yeah, this one's fantastic. If you ever get the chance, try it out.